beautiful winter morning. I was laying in bed, brewing some coffee, and my friend Justin gave us a call and said, "Hey, you want to try out those new chains for the backhoe?" I was kind of thinking, well, I do, but maybe tell me what's going on. And it sounds like with all of the snow we've had, the roads are getting pretty narrow, and looks like there was a kind of a close call with a couple of vehicles, and one of them ended up in the ditch. So it's pretty deep. So stoke the fire here real quick, and thankfully he's not too far away. So we'll run down there, and hopefully we can just give him a quick yank, and he'll be on his merry way. Recently picked up a new set of front chains for the backhoe that are much more aggressive, like the rear chains are. I'm gonna bring those with us because the roads are pretty icy right now, and there's a chance we might need a little more traction. I'm not even sure what he's driving, so it might be pretty big. So I'll throw those in just in case, but I'm actually really excited to be looking forward to trying to test these chains versus what's already on the backhoe. The ones that are on there right now don't have much side hill resistance, so the front end's a little squirrely. Hopefully these chains will help solve that, and hopefully we don't need them today. I think I'm ready to take off.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll out. I put a few things in the car for you.
Okay. Did you get it started?
Yep, it's warming up.
I'll bring your coffee.
I'll see you there.
Taken the backhoe this far from home yet, so there's a chance I'm gonna have to run back to grab our small air compressor in the generator because we have a tire that needs repaired really. But that's why I'm taking the Subaru, is so I can come back and grab whatever we need if necessary.
So we're not sure which way he went, so Alyssa's gonna go do a quick scout and see if we can find out which direction, because there's a few landmarks that are similar to the one he described. So Alyssa's gonna make the quick run with the car. Kids, turtle in the hair.
The hair got here faster, but can't do anything until that turtle gets here.
Exactly. Everyone waits for the turtle. Justin, I'm gonna try to pull you that way first So I'm not trying to do this. I want to try to pull, you know, I'm going to pull like this first and then I'll pull you back.
Here goes nothing. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Oh, so far.
Worked pretty well.
Yeah.
Justin wants to know if we want to go to his house for hot chocolate.
Thank you again.
Good
Don't
luck,
get
man.
stuck now. Don't run into any immature testosterone-laden teenagers.
Yeah, so those are the ones I'm probably going to give to you.
Oh, okay.
They're just a regular old chain, but they're skidder tire size.
Yeah.
I've got these with me. I brought these fronts. I've got the same thing for the front.
Oh, okay.
They got that full contact chain, you know, and they've got
Right.
those H bars on them and stuff.
Yeah.
I like these, but with this big of a machine, I don't have a lot of lateral torque. Like
Right.
I can turn the wheel full tilt, and it still won't. It doesn't want to go
Right.
because I don't have full contact, you know.
Yeah.
So I think on a skid steer, these probably work real, you know, better than nothing. I feel like my method for tightening these chains isn't good enough yet, so I'm gonna do a little more tightening before I head home. All right, spend a little time. Got our chains a little bit tighter. It's a zoo out here. Everybody's getting out of church, so we better get on our merry little way before we get run over.
See you at home?
Yeah, if you want to just head on home, I'll get home. I'll call you
Yeah.
if I need help.
Backhoe's first cross-country trip.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Well, it is Sunday, so I did just take.
We
the backhoe
literally saw
for a Sunday
every
drive.
neighbor plus ones we didn't even know existed, right?
If you weren't sure if you can't get away with anything in this neighborhood, you know now. You.
We
can't
got
get
a
away-
text from one of our friends. She's like, "Hey, feel free to grab some soup on your way home." I'm like, "What?
Like, how'd you know?
How'd
I
you know
wasn't
we're out near
home?
your house?"
That was good. I'm really proud of us. It's been nice. We put a lot of work into getting this thing up and running, and the charging system and the lights and the chains and the tires, and it's really, I can't tell you how good it feels to get a phone call from a friend who's been very helpful for us, by the way, who's helped us in a pinch many times, and they're in a squeeze, and you have the tool that will save their bacon, and that feels really good.
It does. We try to think of more than just ourselves when we're buying things.
Yep.
This friend in particular, he was looking to buy equipment, and he thought a backhoe would be useful, but he bought a
skid steer
because he knew that the neighborhood already had a backhoe.
Well, there's a backhoe here, so why
would we have two of them? He knows he can borrow ours. So when buying chains, we could buy cheap chains, or we could have chains that means we're literally ready for anything. And I don't know that there's a price tag on that.
That's not, it's money, sure, and everybody has a budget, but in this situation, a lot of the motivation for the improvements we've been making to the backhoe is for this exact situation. Yes, it helps us day to day keep the property clear and do this and that, but when someone needs help, we want to be able to go help them with confidence and comfortably and safely, and that's a lot of these decisions. But there's a lot of testing too. Like, it's not obvious when you go to buy, because there's like 1,000 options of what to do. So it's been good for us, and I think today this chain investment paid off handsomely. You know, the backhoe had no problems at all, and the backhoe's running good, so all the service and upkeep, it's been a good day. You know what's funny is everybody's really happy. It's New Year's Eve and everybody's like, hi, how are you? The roads are covered in ice, people are in the ditch, like all reasons to be grumpy. And everybody's like, hey, happy new year, happy to see you.
I think on that note, we have a couple of things that we have to do today. And then we've actually already had 3 invites to go see our friends and our neighbors. So given that it's New Year's Eve, and we've worked our butts off this year.
It's been a heck of a year.
So I think we deserve some R&R.
Yeah, a little like neighbor time. And there's a mandatory New Year's party that's always memorable. That will be drug out of our house to attend, so we've got to be sure to be ready for that.
Yep.
Yeah.
We might publish this video right now for you guys. Maybe. And
I have had 0 coffee today.
Really? I brought you coffee. You have no excuse.
You are an amazing person. You did many things this morning to help, so thank you for all the help. She went out and scouted, so I didn't have to drive 50 miles with the backhoe.
All right, we did not get an official breakfast yet, so I think we should go get some breakfast and plan our day. Oh, looks amazing. Don't let our Taj Mahal our Garage Mahal. Don't let our Garage Mahal fool you. We're quite comfy in here.